It's now. It's What's Happening from the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw. It is another busy weekend in central Indiana. Yeah, 4th of July weekend. It's here. Do you know what you're going to be doing? Don't worry. I've got you covered with all the best stuff from the Wish TV community calendar. So here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, July 4th through Sunday, July 6th, 2025. I'll tell you about where to see the best fireworks and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Wondery. That's greenlight.com/Wondery.
You know, there's actually a lot going on before we even get to the weekend. This week, one of the things I want to make sure to tell you about is a thing we're starting this week and running through the summer here at Wish TV called Wish You Were Here. This summer, Wish TV is headed to the heart of central Indiana, and we wish you were here. Each week from July through August, we are visiting local communities to the north, south, east, and west of Indianapolis. Anchors Phil Sanchez, Fran Franzek, and Marley Thomas, our lifestyle reporter, will take part in local events, connect with neighbors, share community stories, showcasing what makes each community special. First stop is this week's featured event.
This Thursday is the first edition of it. We'll actually be in Franklin for the Firecracker Festival. And this morning we have Holly Johnston with us to talk more about Franklin Parks and Rec. So you are the director of recreation there, Holly. So I know it's going to be a big, huge festival and a fun time for all of us out there.
Yes, it will be. It's on Thursday, downtown Franklin at our amphitheater. And we'll get started around 5. We had food trucks, beer garden. We have a couple concerts planned starting at 5:30. Just a lot of fun.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
So you all are expecting a huge crowd, and I'm not just talking about us, but we will be out there, of course.
Yes, we usually, last year there was around 17,000 people there. Mm-hmm. So it's one of our larger festivals, and our fireworks will go off at 10:10. And it's just a fun time for families to come and enjoy it.
Now, what do you think makes the area so unique? Because that's what we're going to be getting into with this initiative particularly.
Well, our amphitheater is located right downtown Franklin. So we're surrounded by all of our great restaurants and shops, and the courthouse is in the distance. So it's just a great spot to have something like this.
It sounds like a fun time.
It will be so much fun.
Okay, so let's talk about all of the festivities that people can engage in. I know you talked about the food trucks and the music festivals. What kind of activities are we going to be able to, take part in?
The Johnson County Public Library will be there with their bookmobile, and they'll have kids activities. We will also have face painting and a photo booth. And some sponsors and people there that'll do different things for the kids also. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it really makes you say, wish you were here.
Exactly, exactly. And when you leave, you'll say, I'm so glad I was there.
I like that. Love to add that to the branding. So talk about being the first stop on our tour. I know this is going to be really exciting for you all, as it is for us as well. So what types of memories are you hoping that we make when we get out there?
Well, we're so glad to have Wish TV there. All week, you guys are doing different interviews and things, and then a big group of you will be there on Thursday. So we're just glad for you to see what we do in Franklin, and we're a city, but we have a small town feel. Mm-hmm. So we're hoping that you enjoy that and get to see what that's like, and then we hope you'll come back.
Ooh, I like that. I hope the bosses are watching.
But are you going to be there?
Am I going to be there? Oh my gosh. You know what? I will go. How about that?
Yes, come.
I bet you didn't think I'd say that.
I know. He acted like he wasn't going to be there.
Well, let me tell you, it'll be a very early morning the next day, but we'll make it work. And if you want to join us too, Friday, July 3rd, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., opening concert by the Franklin Community Band from 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Again, Fireworks will begin at 10:10, so you don't want to miss it.
Join us in downtown Franklin for food vendors, entertainment, fireworks, and more. The festival kicks off with food trucks and a beer garden starting at 5:30. The opening concert from 5:30 to 6:30 by Franklin Community Band. The main act, the Blue River Band, they're going on from 7 until 10, and the fireworks begin at a little bit after 10 o'clock. Wish TV will be there broadcasting live starting at 3. Come say hi, snap a selfie with your favorite Wish faces, and help us tell the stories that matter most. Yours. Our next stop is next week at Bicentennial Plaza in Plainfield, so where will we see you? The Haynes Appearson Festival celebrates Kokomo's automotive heritage on Independence Day weekend. Enjoy free concerts, a parade, car shows, vendors, food, and of course, fireworks. It's held in Foster Park in downtown Kokomo. Admission is free. The parade is on Saturday, July 5th. It's going to be at 2 o'clock. Then the fireworks show that night is at dark. I've got some pretty big concerts to headline this particular festival. On Thursday, rock legends Great White are going to be performing. July 4th, we've got Night Ranger, and on 5th, Mark Farner's American Band with Henry Lee Summer. Now, one of the great Central Indiana traditions for the 4th of July, in my opinion, is the Kroger Symphony on the Prairie Star-Spangled Symphony with the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra. They're going to have a conductor Alfred Savia and guest jazz trumpeter Byron Stripling. Concerts run nightly from the 3rd to the 5th and feature patriotic music, special guest artists, and an exciting fireworks finale to the 1812 Overture right there at the end. Bring a blanket and your picnic basket. It is a perfect way to celebrate. Now, if you are headed out to Conner Prairie for Symphony on the Prairie, go out a little early and find out what Independence Day was like in 1816. July 4th is a time to celebrate the country's autonomy as the citizens of Prairie Town come together to celebrate 60 years of American independence. However, independence and freedom are contested ideas at that time. Through the Dissenting Voices program, experience how history challenges the question of freedom in America with a focus on the civil rights movement of the 50s through passionate speeches and debates. Experience how history shapes today's idea of independence. In the 1816 Lenape Indian Camp, celebrate indigenous culture and history through traditional indigenous music, social dances, and engaging storytelling. There's other activities to enjoy throughout the day as well. You can deck the town out in festive red, white, and blue as the citizens of Prairie Town need your help to get ready for the celebrations. You may run into someone rehearsing for a special celebratory toast or speech there, too. At 2 o'clock every day during the Glorious Fourth, see the Glorious Fourth Grove celebration in Prairie Town. This historical ceremony honors veterans, displays the new 25-star flag, a reading of the Declaration of Independence, and more. And, of course, the popular White River Guard militia, they're back for a traditional reenactment in Prairie Town. And they're celebrating the 4th in Brownsburg all week through the 4th. Ride the rides from Poor Jack's Carnival at Arbuckle Acres Park from 6 till 11 each night. There are thrilling rides, fun games, and delicious food, including the Brownsburg Lions Club kitchen and corn tent. On the 4th, the parade starts at 10 o'clock. It's a town tradition. Come celebrate together along the parade route, complete with first responders, local businesses, school extracurricular clubs, hobby and service groups, and more. At 7:30, enjoy live music, yard games, and food trucks on Town Hall Green. Then at 10 o'clock, the show starts at dusk. View the fireworks from downtown Brownsburg or Town Hall Green. There is sensory-friendly viewing available from inside Eaton Hall as well, but there is a limited space available for that. Celebrate the 4th of July with the Indiana Historical Society. Families can participate in crafts, activities, and games together in Eli Lilly Hall and the W. Brooks and Wanda Y. Fortune History Lab. From firework painting to tissue paper sparklers to reflecting on our hopes for the future, there is something for everyone at the Indiana Historical Society. Also on display is the traveling exhibit, Who is a Hoosier? As the makeup of Indiana's communities has changed over time, molded by the contributions of a wide range of ethnic groups, many people ask, what is a Hoosier? Well, in this traveling exhibit, maps, informational graphics, and photographs bring to life the personal stories of immigration. Admission to the History Center is free from 10 to 5, activities available from 11 until 3. This Independence Day, visit the home of America's Hoosier president for a patriotic celebration for the whole family. Enjoy free first-floor tours of the Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site, live music from the White River Jazz Band, balloon artists, crafts, and other presidential activities. Then, cool off with some ice cream from Liftoff Creamery and popcorn from Market Square Popcorn. In Westfield, they're rocking the 4th with food, fun, and fireworks for the whole family. The event highlights include food and drink vendors, retail vendors, and lots of stuff going on their main stage. Live music with Jay Baker. They've got a hot dog eating contest, and of course they'll be presenting the colors there with an honor guard as well. Fireworks display and drone show will be seen from the main stage as well, but there's also a kids stage and a kids zone with lots of fun stuff going on there. In Edinburgh, it's the Firecracker Festival on the 4th of July. This year's schedule includes a car cruise-in from 6 until 7. The bounce houses and food trucks will be going from 5 until 9. There's music and entertainment, too. The fireworks at the water tower, that will conclude this wonderful evening of festivities. In Noblesville, celebrate Independence Day with an unforgettable evening of live music, family fun, food trucks, and a spectacular fireworks show lighting up the sky above Forest Park. Get ready to rock with Hairbangers Ball on the Noblesville Boom main stage at 7:30, bringing all your favorite glam rock hits and high-energy fun. There's going to be local food trucks, some free activities for the kids, and fireworks, of course, at dusk. Grab your lawn chairs, picnic blankets, and patriotic gear, and come out for one of Noblesville's favorite summer traditions. In downtown Indianapolis, it is Fourth Fest, presented by UA Local 440. It is back for its third year, since COVID anyway. Friday, July 4th, featuring a street festival and 20-minute fireworks show. The street festival will be kicking off at 6 o'clock with food trucks, ice cream stands, and beverages. There's a kids zone on St. Clair Street and American Legion Mall as well. The festival stage on North Street will feature live musical performances in addition to pre-event interviews and programming from the Indiana Donor Network and Donor Life Indiana. The 8-piece pop and R&B dance band Living Proof set the headline alongside Pavel and Direct Contact, drawing from Latin jazz and salsa influences there for the second consecutive year. Fireworks festivities, including a countdown and pre-event programming, begin at 10 o'clock, and the launch site will again be off of the 500 North Meridian building with optimal viewing areas on the Indiana War Memorial grounds and the American Legion Mall. Fireworks will be synced to popular patriotic and themed music, which you can hear on the radio. This year's fireworks grand finale, presented by the Indiana Fever in partnership with the 2025 WNBA All-Star Host Committee. Join nearly 25,000 other Central Indiana residents for an Independence Day celebration like no other. This event is a free event to attend. And let's not forget the East Side. Friends of Fred food trucks roll in to celebrate our great nation's birthday with all Rush County patriotic fun-loving foodies at the Rushville Elementary School. This event is for all ages and is leashed pet friendly. There's a lot of free parking, free admission, a free family fun zone, and free fireworks show. You just can't get any closer to the fireworks than you can at this event, they say. Although I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. I'll let you decide for yourself, though. There's a great selection of food trucks as well from all over Indiana. And indulge your senses at the 2025 Taste of Indy. That's Saturday, July 5th at White River State Park, where an array of entertainment awaits. From morning to night, revel in the harmonious blend of local music while savoring the city's flavorful delights. This family-friendly, festive celebration unfolds against the iconic backdrop of White River State Park, creating a perfect setting for a memorable weekend. Come and discover the Taste of Indy, a culinary and musical journey that promises delicious bites, live entertainment, and a vibrant display of community spirit. Celebrate a fusion of flavors and rhythms that embody the essence of our dynamic city. And these are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. You can find more information about these events and more. Plus, if you have an event that you'd like to share, just click on the link in the show notes. That'll take you right to the Wish TV community calendar, where you can let everyone know about your event. I hope you'll follow this podcast so you can keep up on everything that's been going on, and maybe tell a friend about it if you find it helpful. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend in the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com. And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook, check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.